What's going on, guys? We'll get going here in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Well, Luderman, I can tell you one thing for a fact. Skeens was not happy about getting sent down. That's a guarantee. Not at all. And I don't blame him. Oh, 100%. 100%. Because he knows he should be up. 100% knows he should be up. I mean, that's the only thing is you piss your players off by doing it. I mean, you can do it, but it's not probably in their best interest. Exactly. And it's not even close. There is nothing going down that's going to do anything for him. It's going to affect him. You know what I mean? He's not going to learn anything. I mean, it's just playing with his service time for some reason or another. Well, I sat with an Onyx signing with him, and he got going for about 30 minutes. We talked about it, getting sent down and all that type of stuff, and he said it's probably happening, but I promise you, I'm gonna remember it. He's already yeah. I mean, he's already played against the best in college. I mean, he dominates people. I mean, I'm guessing the Pirates feel it. Paul Skeens. My assumption is they assume that they're not going to be able to re-sign him anyway. Exactly. Well, they won't pay. He'll end up going somewhere else. They'll end up having to trade him, is what'll end up happening. Which, at that point, you can't blame them. I mean, my thing is, if a team treats you right, brings you up, honestly, you really should. If they're going to be good with you, they really should treat you right. You should treat them right. I mean, do your best to try to stay with them. But with what they're doing, I don't blame them at all. Not at all. All right, guys. Anybody new tonight, if you would like to keep your player for the next 2 Wednesday nights, it's always a half case of Jumbo. Price stays the exact same that you paid tonight per week. So if you bought a player for $20, it'll be $40 for the next 2. You don't have to rebid. You pay me direct through PayPal. Only catch is you do have to email me, mark@everythinggolfusa.com this evening to let me know you want to keep. Well, I'm here in Bradenton, Luderman. Trust me. I had season tickets to the Marauders. And the Rays ownership isn't any, and I'm a Rays fan. Rays ownership isn't any better. Yeah, I had season tickets to the Marauders, the high A, for, I had them for maybe 4 or 5 years, sat right on the dugout. Garrett Cole was here, all that. They never keep anybody anyway, though. I mean, they're almost as bad as the Rays. All right, so like I said, if you are going to keep your player, if you'd rather keep them and not have to rebid, Mark at everythinggolfusa.com. I do combine the shipping. It just makes it easier for you guys. You don't have to pay tax. You're paying direct. I like to save eBay fees, obviously. Mookie Betts, base. Adele Amador, pink mojo. 2 of 3. Anybody see the Ohtani news? Anybody been keeping up with Ohtani? Seeing as we've got an orange mojo of Ohtani. His interpreter is going down for gambling. That's a 1 of 1 Ohtani, by the way. Ohtani, 1 of 1. All right. Some of these are a little thicker. I'm not going to fight. So, anybody out there believe that it really wasn't the interpreter and it was Ohtani gambling? Corbin Carroll, pink checkerboard. 1 of 7 for Corbin. All right, first auto, Blue Shimmer, Rojas. That is 1 of 8. I saw that news come down, and I'm like, oh my goodness, here we go again. Yoendry Vargas, Gold Mojo. Vargas, Gold Mojo. That is a 1 of 1. Somebody's got to be willing to talk about Ohtani. Jacob Wilson. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy wants to talk about Ohtani. Jacob Wilson, Blue Shimmer. 2 of 8, looks like. 2 of 8, Jacob Wilson. Baby Acuna. Baby Acuna. Purple Crystal. 1 of 6. I will say this is a fun product. Definitely a fun product. You got Brady House. Brady House. A Blue Shimmer. 1 of 8. And same box while I'm looking at it, the 1 of 1 proof is Brady House. Pre-production proofs. So you got 2 house in 1 box. Pete Rose. Oh, wow, guys. Holy shnikes. Pete Rose, Purple Mojo. 2 of 6. Well, his interpreter is taking the fall for it, saying he stole $4.5 million and bet with it in Ohtani's name. And got fired by the Dodgers, is being looked at. That looks like a printing plate of Ichiro. Fort Knox, printing plate. Ichiro. Wow. There are some big cards in this, guys. Look at that thing. Who's got Ichiro tonight? That is a huge one. Huh. I didn't even notice it. I read it as Ohtani. Owen Casey, Aqua Shimmer. Owen Casey, Aqua Shimmer. Top 100. 5 of 6. Man. Pete Rose followed by Ichiro tonight. And Miles Naylor pre-production proof. How much money do you think the interpreter is going to get for falling on that sword? Got fired by the Dodgers. Chances are he could end up doing some jail time because they're saying he stole the money. I mean, that can't possibly be, and it's supposedly his best friend is the interpreter. I mean, that can't possibly be a cheap payoff right there. Blake Mitchell, base. Since we're talking about him, Ohtani, base. Yeah, I don't think baseball really even wants to think about going after Ohtani. Maybe. And she's a, basketball player. Yohandy Morales, purple crystal. 1 of 1 for Morales. And a purple checkerboard, Braden Taylor. That is 3 of 8. So anybody else not know how keepers work? Or you can keep your player as long as you email me tonight, kind of thing. Ivan Melendez, purple, Diamond Wonders. That is... to be 3 of 6. Yep, 3 of 6 for Melendez. I wouldn't think so. Dylan Head. 2 of 6. You got to think Pete Rose is sitting there going, this might be good for me. Because he got life, and they might not even go after Ohtani. Michael Garcia, purple crystal. 6 of 6. If I was Pete, I'd be making a phone call right about now going, Roman Anthony, a purple crystal. 4 of 6. Like, I want to renegotiate my deal. In light of the Ohtani evidence. Zach Quinn, Thrillers. Black Shimmer. 5 of 6. Yeah, that's a big consequence sitting right there. Junior Caminero. That is 8 of 10. Those regular ones are pretty sharp. Just a base refractor look to them. Those things pretty nice looking. All right, we've got some randoms coming up. Bradfield and Armbruster. Pink Mojo. Bradfield and Armbruster. 4 of 4. If you are new, I will do random on them. It'll be top and bottom on the doubles. So top is Bradfield, bottom is Armbruster. Going to random it 5 times. If it lands on top, it goes to the Bradfield spot, Armbruster, the bottom spot. And we do have a second one. Ty Floyd and Sammy Staffura, Aqua Ice. 5 of 5. So it's the same exact random. Top and bottom, Floyd, Staffura. So if it goes top, Bradfield and Floyd, bottom, Armbruster and Staffura. Just one random done for those. Roberto Alomar. Roberto Alomar, enshrined auto. It's a nice one. And first round gems, Brock Wilken. Brock Wilken. Well, I mean, I'm not even going to go out on a limb and say Pete Rose is even a good guy. I don't even necessarily think he's probably a good guy. But as a baseball player, he was one of the best. And there's a lot of bad guys in the Hall. Yeah, he did something stupid, but it looks like Ohtani might have too. Well, it does look like Ohtani is going to be the name tonight. Purple Mojo of Ohtani. Sitting right there on top. Another one of one, guys. Which one you got, Matt? You got a base and two one of one Ohtanis in one half case. Well, yeah, exactly. Emmett Sheehan. If you got Ohtani tonight, you gotta like two one of ones. Aqua Crystal. One of one for Sheehan. Yeah, having a great break on two 101s. And I'm just going to go Ortiz. I'm not even try the first one. And Abimelech Ortiz. Either way, another one of one. Oh, nice Wilken then. Definitely a nice Wilken, Matt. Bernal. Looks like a purple shimmer thrillers. 8 of 8. Ortiz, you got a 101. Now you get an auto. Purple Mojo. That is 3 of 5. Yeah, so one more reminder, guys. If you are going to keep your player for the next 2 Wednesdays for the same price, so you paid $20, it'll be $40 for the next 2. Just have to make sure you email me, Mark at everythinggolfusa.com tonight. Pink Noble. Austin Charles. 6 of 7. Those are just real clean. They're just pop with that refractor look to them, without all the other Mojo crap stuff on them. Yu Min Lin, purple shimmer. Yu Min Lin, 7 of 7. There's another good big name coming up. How about green crystal Matt Shaw, first round gems. Matt Shaw, 3 of 3. Next up, Jackson Chourio, green crystal. Man, we got a couple 3 of 3. That's 3 big names massive names in a row. You got Matt Shaw, you got Jackson Chourio, and how about Michael Harris, blue. We got 4 in a row, guys. That's 5 of 9. And Luderman. I got something to put in your box. How about Aqua Shimmer, Paul Skeens, first round gems. That is a 5 of 6 for Paul Skeens. Your box is no longer empty. Kendall George, 1/1 pre-production proof. And Roman Anthony, top 100. It's always nice to get something in the box. Nothing worse than sitting with an empty box. All right, we've got Dylan Head, base. Oh, hey, in my opinion, it's like going to a casino but getting paid in sports cards. How bad can it be? Evan Carter. Evan Carter. And honestly, you normally have a better shot with like Leaf and Onyx than you do at the casinos. Wade Meckler. Shimmer. 4/10. The house in this doesn't always win. Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols. Orange checkerboard. 1/1 for Pujols. Man, that's a lot of 1/1s out of the base cards tonight. Honestly, a ton of them. They loaded up the 1/1s. Exactly. You can't give the cards back. The cards are coming your way. Ty Floyd, Mojo. Ty Floyd, Mojo. That is 6/7. And you can do this from your own couch. Lorenzo Crystal. 2/8. Nope, 3/8. My bad. 3/8. Sammy Staffura. Blue checkerboard. And that is 2/5. And if you've got Staffura, you definitely have this auto. You got a shot in the duel. And while I'm sitting here looking at it, you've got a 1/1 proof of Staffura. So 2-in-1 box. Next up, Rhett Lauder, Fort Knox Gold. That's a good looking card. If you've got Lauder tonight, that's a nice one. That is number to 10, but looks way better than a number to 10. That looks good. And let's just keep it up because we got another one right here, and that is another Lauder. Purple Mojo. Tommy White. Tommy White. And I have never seen him autograph one like that. Thomas White. Man, that must be an old sticker. 2/7 for Tommy White. Onyx has him in a bunch of stuff. And I don't think his autos ever look like that. That must be an old sticker. How about an Evan Carter, orange or red, whatever color that may be. Maybe it's red. 2/3. 2/3. Some big names tonight, guys. Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel. Aqua. That is 4/8. And Luderman. How about we end with a Paul Skeens Mojo Silver. Talk about a good night for Skeens. You got two autos. tonight. Makes up for last night even. You're averaging out. All right, guys, recap tonight. We've got Pujols, Meckler, Carter, Head, Ortiz, Sheehan twice, Ohtani 3 times with 2 1-of-1s, Taylor, Morales, Mitchell, Carroll, Amador, and Betts. Next up, autos of Hassel, Carter, White, Lauder, Stafura, Lorenzo, Floyd, Skeens, Harris, Churio, Shaw, Lynn, Charles, Ortiz, Bernal, Caminero, Quinn, Anthony, Garcia, Head, Melendez, Casey, Ichiro, Printing Plate, Pete Rose, House, Acuna, Wilson, Vargas, Rojas, House, the 1-of-1 pre-proofs, Alomar, George, Stafura, and Lauder. Great. Are encased. You got Skeens, Roman Anthony, Brock Wilken, and Miles Naylor. And then we do have a Ty Floyd, Sammy Stafura, and Enrique Bradfield, Justin Armbruster. All right, I'm going to get the random set up. Reminder, if you are going to keep, last chance, just make sure you send me the email tonight asking to keep. But price stays the same, and I do combined shipping for you for 3 weeks over all my breaks. All right, get this set up. All right, guys, gonna random it 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 times. It will go to the player on the bottom, which is Stafura and Armbruster. Stafura and Armbruster. All right, guys, hope you had a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. 9 o'clock, I believe it's Bowman's Best. And then I will do some eBay Live tomorrow as well. Anything left over from Leaf, I may end up doing on eBay Live tomorrow. So make sure you check in probably somewhere around 10 o'clock tomorrow night for eBay Live.